All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. First, I turn to the east, give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem, double honor to teachers, elders, and apostles of great most soul, likewise, brothers putting out the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep and tea brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. Just a quick hit here, out down here in the Keys. And interesting thing, to actually see the actual most southern part of this nation that's going to be destroyed real soon by the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. But it was also interesting to see just how many people have their head up their ass and don't actually understand that what you're seeing actually isn't going to last forever. Because, first of all, this wicked ass damn devil, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, is about to do the purging, okay, that they promised to do, pursuant to Genesis 27:41, when Esau, in his rage and his jealousy of the children of Israel, a so-called blacks and Americans, Latino, the true biblical Hebrew Israelite, said that he's going to pursue us, okay, with ultimate hatred, okay, to delete us. And these people, especially these other dog nations, these other dog tribes that are here, don't seem to understand that when the purge goes down, if you're here on vacation in any part of the United States, guess what? You're going to be part of that judgment that's going to be coming too, because all hell is about to break loose. Let's go into the book of Ecclesiastes 8 and start verse 11. It reads, "Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set them to do evil." Hey, Esau never had to worry about anything or being judged, because he was judged during executioner, when he was hanging jakes from trees, shooting jakes out in the streets, okay, setting up the dopes in Jake's community. Now look at their community now. They got all the fentanyl, all these so-called middle class or upper middle class whores, cracker whores, strung out on doggone pharmaceutical drugs. Okay, you get the so-called white man, who's about to lose his little lousy jobs that he have in corporate America or whatever else he has. Okay, especially if they have another lockdown. Okay, and they can't take the kind of tribulation that we have all grown up with. See, the thing about Jakes is this: if you have a little, you enjoy it. If you could, if you don't have it, no problem. Okay, no problem. Okay, because roughly paraphrasing, you didn't bring anything into the world, so you're not going to take anything out. Okay, and we who are in this truth, we use the world, but we don't abuse it. We understand that everything what we're looking at right now, okay, is only temporary. It's only temporary, and it's a mindset you walk with. So you're not in that state of folly or Mickey Mouse imagination like how the rest of these people are. It says, let's continue on here. It reads, "Though a sinner do evil 100 times and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear power, which fear before him," which is us. Okay, we fear power. We fear the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We fear the Son, Yahushua HaMashiach, who has ordered us, his men, okay, to take our talents, okay, and basically invest it. Go out there and go do the work no matter what, And one of the things I have to say is, the elder brothers and, the apostles, they encourage you every single day, because a lot of time you think your work is so simple and so worthless. It's like, man, I'm Tawada, Yahweh Shema Shai, for you brothers who always come up with those videos, tell them, Jason, like, you don't need to be deep, just use a talent that you were given, just use a talent that you were given. That'll be like me jumping. I'm not the best swimmer. That'll be like me jumping in this water and trying to swim across to the other side. That's not going to happen, okay? That's not going to happen. It's beyond my talent, okay? Beyond my skill, my capability. I'm in good shape, but I'm not a great swimmer. I'm not the greatest swimmer, okay? So definitely, I'm not going to go and attempt to do that, because it's just not what I have. I mean, I could run it, all right? But that being said, okay, we know that the Lord does not slack with his judgment, okay? You had recently that woman got burned to death. Okay, they blame it on the migrant. And we've told you, Hispanic and Latinos out there, man, Esau is building that reputation for you the same way he did with us, okay? Now, why do you think right now, it doesn't matter how you walk around or what you can, participate in, they will always look at you. You know what? You know the saying. Okay, Jay-Z had the song, where he talked about all the achievements of, different, Jakes, throughout history. But at the end of the day, still nigga. Okay, still nigga in the eyes of these people, man. Okay, still nigga in the eyes of these people, and because of that, we know that even though Esau seems to be on top right now, we know the Lord is going to bring him down. Okay, and we deal with more of these low-level Edomites, the ones that throw your resume in the garbage, the ones that make lies about you. They actually sit on the jury and they sending Jakes up to prison, knowing that Jake is innocent. The ones that used to lie about Jakes, saying that Jakes, sexually harassed them, and Jake will be swinging from a tree. These ones. Okay, they're about to get a taste of what wickedness is all about. And guess whose that wickedness is going to come from? It's going to come from someone that looks like them. So all you crackers out there, get ready to be, traumatized and go through great tribulation from the so-called white man. Yeah, you. That's who's going to be giving you that tribulation. Okay, so we're not concerned about it. We're not concerned about it. About it so much. Let's go into the book of Proverbs. 21, and starting with verse, let's start with verse 12. It reads, "The righteous man can wisely consider it the house of the wicked, but power overthroweth the wicked for their wickedness." Okay, we consider the house of the wicked. We understand Elon Musk is not selected by Trump for the purpose of his good looks. No, you look at his background. Look at what he came up with a couple years ago with the brain chip. Okay, then you can go into the book of Revelation. Okay, Revelation chapter 13, and you can see where where you can see where we're really close right now. See, we are looking at the time. We're looking at the time that we're in, and it's close. It's close. It's close. You can for 1 minute put your head up your ass. Not for 1 minute. Put your head up your ass, man. Okay, I was talking to one of the brothers out there in Inland Empire. Okay, the brother Ra out there, Shalom Ra. Okay, and I said we was talking about it, and you're in this flesh. You got to work around people, you got to be around people, but for not 1 second do you get complacent into believing that this place is continue on forever, like the rest of these people do. Okay. So we consider the house of the wicked wisely, because we know they're devising a lot of wicked plans and deeds towards us. Esau ain't done with us yet, man. Come on. Remember Genesis 27:41, what this man said. He's coming after the children of Israel. Through the Spirit, I believe that time is right now. Okay, starting with this man. Okay, Trump. So we got a couple of weeks before we see if he's going to make good with his words. He would have to make good with his words, or these people will not take him serious, which we know we can go to 2nd Ezra 15, which talks about how they didn't even take their king serious, and they all hell broke loose. So either way you look at it, okay, because the narratives right now is about, let's get rid of these hungry mouths that are crossing the border. Specifically, we're looking at Jakes. These Edomites are going to go buck wild against each other, and on top of that, they're going to be coming after Jake. Okay, and we can see the collapse of this place through people who are just trusting into, the wicked, which is Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. Okay, and it says, "Whoso stoppeth his ear at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard." Esau, the elites, you're going to go into slavery, but mainly the ones that really gets under Jake's skin is these ones that you deal with every single day. The one that comes to you, that grimace. They're the ones that throw your resume in the garbage. They're the ones that get paid double they pay double your pay, but perform 1/4 of the work that you produce. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I mean, I can stand up here all night and go talk about the experience. But y'all know what I'm talking about. These ones, these low-level ones here who are offended when they hear us talk about Yahweh Shem Shai, when, you know, they see the posters with the horns of their sweet loving Jesus, you know, and these are the ones that are offended that we don't want to join hands and hold hands with them. Oh, you want to hold hands with me as long as I'm mopping the floor and cleaning up your damn shit. As long as you think that you're above me. You know, it's like kind of like people who throw a little bit of crumbs to a dog or a little bird around. You don't give a crap about the animal, really. You just feeding it because it actually wants to eat. It adores you. And they can't get that. They can't get that through their skull right now. You now have men and women that are looking and say, man, F you. Okay? F you. We are Yasharala. Okay? Men that are walking with a king mentality, you know, knowing who they are. And so they can sense that spirit. That's why the people giving you those weirdo looking eyes, they can tell. These demons in them can tell. You know that they're about to suffer some serious hell. Okay? And guess what? We're not going to shed a damn tears for your monkey asses, okay? Including you doggone Jakes that wants to continue to side with them. Because nothing's worse than a doggone nigglets, okay, niggers, okay? I'm talking about the male and female so-called blacks, Native Americans and Latino, male and females, okay, part of that 2/3, they have the audacity to look down on you because they're getting pat on the head by these doggone mingy, dingy, cave beast crackers. Okay? Are you fucking nuts? Huh? And I was trying not to cuss while I was doing this video, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go into the book of Proverbs 21. And let's go into the book of Salakia. Let's go into the book of John 15. And starting with verse, let's go to verse 18. Okay, go to verse 18. Love this. It says, if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would have loved its own, but because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. And this is confident message from Mashiach, the king, okay, letting us know that they hated him. They hated him. Okay, he's the son of the living power, Yahweh Shem Shai, and they hated him. So how much more are they going to hate us? Okay, who have been thrown on the ground, oppressed, you know, shamed. Okay, how much more? But at this stage right now, because we know that the Mashiach is going to return. We see in the science that's going on right now. We know that the elites are scared of us. Okay, they're scared of us with this word because every day Jakes are waking up across this earth. They are. Okay, it says, remember the word that I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep your saying also. So the 2/3, they didn't keep their saying. They didn't give a crap. They prefer thieves and the murder, okay, over the Malak. They prefer Caesar over the Malak. Okay, so they're not going to keep the words ever. And we're not out here for them. We're out here for the elect. Okay, Lord willing, I'm part of the elect also, and you brothers are too. Okay, and we know Esau. We know you're going to kill some of us. Okay, we know you're going to kill some of us. We just sometimes you just kind of like fantasizing in your head. Okay, how am I going to get put to that? With, you know, guillotine, firing squad, out. But we know you're gonna come after some of us. Okay, so guess what? We're already mentally prepared. Okay, and we're looking forward to the judgments the Lord is gonna be bringing on this place. They're really gonna strengthen our strength. So Lord willing, you know, starting the early part of next year, we start to see exactly, you know, what we think is going to take place here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, and the Malak gave us those confident words. Let's close out, okay, with the book of Ezekiel 9. And starting with verse, let's start with verse 6. Because if you were to tell these people there's going to be great judgment here, they'll go look at you and go, God doesn't do that. He's all good. Really? Well, let's go into Ezekiel 9, starting verse 6. It says, because this is a command that he gave, okay, concerning this particular place. And it reads, slay utterly old and young. He didn't just say just old. He said old and young. Both maids and little children. See that? So a lot of these little rude, no manners, disrespectful little shitbags that walk past you will walk right into you. And if you don't move away for these little shit, and you bump into them, next thing you know, you're standing up in front of a damn judge for doggone child abuse or some assault or some shit like that. You can't win. You can't win here in Great Babylon, America. You can't win. All right? It says, and women become not near any man upon whom is the mark, and began at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient man which were before the house. Okay? So guess what? The Lord is going to slay young, old, babies, kids, women. It doesn't matter, because he have no respect of person. But what did he say? Don't come against the people that are his servants. Okay? Lord willing, okay, we're found being pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So I just wanted to bring that out, because I don't want to go a day without really, normally I do my lessons on Monday, so I didn't want to miss doing, at least, a short lesson. So Lord willing, the lack was edified. I like to turn to east, give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Shalom.